should close the door.
I just saw something move down there.
Something literally ran up. Like it was like this big.
Oh, something just moved in this room.
Where?
Something just moved across the door.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm scared.
What happened?
I just, put the FLIR on, and that is what pops up.
Whoa.
But that's not, it's obviously not me.
There's only been 2 times in my life where I've been so scared of investigating that I didn't want to come back and ever do it again. And so much happened tonight that this one would have been that moment if it wasn't for the hundreds of other things that led up to it. But then again, this is so big that we're not even talking about the other stuff. It's just like there is a face on this FLIR, and it's just I really don't know. I can't really put into words how crazy it is to experience seeing that in a dark room where no one's there. There was 4 people there, and we're all standing next to each other, and that shows up. I'm just floored. I really have no other way to explain it.
I'm still having trouble believing it, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure out, is there some kind of rational explanation? But as Summer tried to debunk it, we haven't been able to debunk it. We can't explain why the face is cold and why it's so definitely a face and not just some random blob. And it's not a finger. This may be the real deal. So it's really surprising and shocking. And I'm still trying to absorb it, actually.
So, I came into the Haunted Bay sort of as an optimistic skeptic. There's that one hand where I really truly want to believe everything, but then the other side of me wants to be a scientist and say just because there's a bump or just because there's a weird feeling or we get some weird photographic evidence that it's not necessarily paranormal. Well, today felt very different. I've never seen anything like that. I'm talking about any paranormal footage I've seen since we've had photographic medium. As a filmmaker, I realize that there's always that chance that you're being put on by the production crew, and I'm going to put my reputation on the line and say that I was in the room when this all went down, and there was absolutely no attempt at forgery. I was there presently witnessing her snapping these photos, and I gotta say, this was something I've never experienced before.
There's a person that sits in here. I get that there's a male that sometimes sits right there.
What did you say?
There's a man that sits right there.
I don't know what that's from. This room feels like there was sickness in it. That's basically all I'm picking up. Feels like flu-like symptoms with a cough. This feels more like someone who didn't know what was going on with their body and wasn't expecting to be sick. It wasn't like, oh my God, I have the flu and I have to go to work. It's more like, what's going on? Why is this just coming on me now? This could be drug related. Yeah, whatever it did, it affected the heart, it affected the lungs, and it affected the whole body, almost like a flu feeling though. But I also feel like there's drugs related to it. And I think I might have had a bloody nose. The focus I'm getting is one man sitting right on this corner of the sofa in a black leather jacket. Looks like 80s, one of those 80s with chains and maybe studs on it or something.
What kind of hair does this person have?
Curly hair? Really curly hair?
How about facial hair?
maybe a little scruff here. I'm not getting beard, but I'm, you know, like a little, not a goatee, but I don't know what you call it. But it's around the chin area, I'm feeling it. Wants to be left alone. Interesting. So I'm gonna say it's more than residual, but he was trying to hide, and he wants to be left alone. Like, leave me alone. I mean, I really just get a hard edge to him, and his boundary was just leave me the fuck alone.
When he ran down the hall, he ran into this room. And then he's moving from the chair. He did come out of that room, and technically nothing's gone in or out of that room.
I feel a weird pressure.
It's like it almost feels like the room is full to the brim.
Yes.
With like something.
That's how I feel.
Like a styrofoam energy.
It just feels like, whoa.
Like it's solid. That's
Yeah.
not an empty space. That's like a solid, filled room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respect him and not like push anything further. Before I even got here, I got the impression of 3, like I feel like there's at least 3 people here, ghosts, spirits, however you want to call it. One in particular I feel is a woman, and young woman, girl, and a huge amount of pain down here. And it feels like I'm bending over, I'm keeling over, and it could be like a burst appendix, it could be some sort of rupture of some kind. I'm not entirely sure, and I don't have a name or anything yet, or if I will ever get one. But I feel like this might be in a bathroom somewhere, or an alcove, some small space where she tried to get away from people. A lot of drugs done down here. I'm getting a little woozy. Feeling like it was something like this, and she was in a corner, and it may have been here, it may not have been, but I'm feeling it's like a bathroom or a small alcove, and she was just kind of bent over. Definitely not a fun feeling, and for some reason didn't want to alert people. I feel like she was very alone.
Do you already have an impression of what she looks like?
I got brown hair, like
Brown hair.
long hair.
Okay.
And I almost feel like the time is. Do you feel a time period like the 70s?
I thought 60s or 70s.
Yeah, that's what I get too.
I got blonde, long hair, straight hair, very young,
Yeah.
like teens even
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
or
16.
Yeah,
16, something like that.
definitely shame.
These are dowsing rods. They are used for fighting water a lot of times, but they can also be used to detect energy. And I'm going to ask if the woman, the girl that I am feeling, is she in this space? And that's a yes. Hi, she's around me. Okay, yeah, that's what I feel.
Were you pregnant?
No.
Oh, so it wasn't
Drugs?
Was it drugs? Was it an appendix? Only one is moving. Was it some kind of spleen rupture? Oh, wait a minute. Did you get punched or hit? Oh. I don't know if she got hit or if something fell on her. Did something fall on you? Did you get hit in an area that ruptured like your spleen? So it is blunt force trauma.
So were you attacked? What did it say?
Yes. Was it accidental, like, you know, mosh pit, or was it on purpose? So was it accidental? No. So it was on purpose. Did you know who did this to you? Yes. Was it a boyfriend? This just popped into my head. Was it a pimp?
Oh.
She was a little prostitute. Brought in by this guy. And he abused you? Yes. What I'm getting is that he made her think he loved her, is that right? And then got her into prostitution by introducing her to his friends. Yeah. She didn't really see herself as a prostitute. She wasn't a streetwalker. It's funny because I'm kind of seeing black light paint posters and stuff. Is that what your room looked like? Why are you showing me black light posters? Oh, because you want us to find them? Okay, let's walk out. Oh, back. Look what's over there. Doesn't that kind of look like a black light painting?
It is. Check it out.
That is cool.
I never saw this because we weren't allowed in here before, so.
And I've never seen it before. I mean, yeah. I didn't.
So let me.
Exactly what I pictured. That is so freaky. Is that your way of telling me that you're real? Yep. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. Is there anything else you want us to know about that, or you just wanted to show us that? Anything else you want us to know about that particular? No, it was just to show that she was telling the truth. Oh, something here. This right here, I felt like I went through some kind of veil. Is that it?
Look whose room it is.
Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Oh, Christ, he's still here.
What?
Jerry's still here. Still here.
He comes in here. Oh, man. Chill, chill, chill. You know, it's just a hangout. It's not like anything big. Used to have friends in here when if this actually was his dressing room when he was playing, this feels like a comfortable place to still hang out.
Who?
Jerry.
Garcia?
I feel like Jerry Garcia. I don't know the man. I'm not sure what he feels like, but that's the feeling I'm getting. And there are other people that would come and go, but it's like just people hanging, chilling in a room and, you know, doing, in the spirit world, I'm not sure if they smoke or drink, but they still find earthly enjoyments, I think, by being around people who can. But it's a positive feeling. It's a good feeling. I like the energy in here.
Is it residual or is it an active energy?
Ah, good question. He's not here 24/7, but it tends to be a mixture of both. Whoa, there was somebody right here. Wow.
Wait, whoa, back up.
What?
Saw a woman right here. And I don't see spirit all that often, but it was just, I wonder if it's our friend from downstairs sitting right here, or standing right there. It was just a flash. Wow.
Wait. What did you see?
A flash of a woman.
Just now.
Just now, just standing right there.
And where are we? We're by the bathroom.
We're by the bathroom, so I wonder if it's our friend
We're by the downstairs bathroom.
from the downstairs bathroom. And I personally, as a psychic, don't see spirit outside of me all that much because I would think I was nuts if I did that. So it's usually in my mind's eye, but this was right in front of me. And it was a flash, it was just a second. I'm gonna say I feel 20s, 30s.
So it's different.
I see kind of a hat, like a men's, I don't know if it's a fedora or something. This feels weird. I'm gonna sit for a second. First thing I felt was somebody kind of blocking the door, maybe falling in front of it, somehow like crushed under. Somebody got hit. I'm gonna say blunt force trauma of some kind. And the hat I still see, but not on the person. And the person is just like, I don't know if they're trying to protect themselves or if they just ended up in that position, but it's right across that threshold. Might even be mob related.
Mob?
Yeah, I'm getting, oh wait. This might be cliche, but there's some shit that happened here. And I wonder if this was repaved or redone. There might be somebody underneath it. Somebody's under there. I'm not sure, but I feel like there's somebody buried beneath the concrete. This would be like yeah, a lot of noise, but I feel like somebody here has been done away with. Cement covered them, and I'm getting mob related. Feels violent and sociopathic. This person didn't care what they did to other people. This person would have killed their grandmother if it gave them money or if it, benefited them. There's a sociopathic feeling, but I'm getting 20s, 30s. More 30s.
Our offices are split right here, and the men's bathroom is there, and I always usually see, not always, but usually out of the corner, because I'm kind of turning this way always, but there's usually a silhouette of a man with a hat on. Sometimes I think he's carrying like a briefcase or something like that, or like a trench coat maybe, but he's always got like a little small rimmed hat, and it's always just a shadow in that doorway over there.
Yeah. They haven't changed this room very much over the years. So bullet holes. That's what, see where